evening edition of Watch Along the Premier Sport Fan Center, and it's the last APL game tonight. The game between Arsenal and Liverpool. It's a battle between first and third position in match day 23. The Gunners are currently sitting third, while the Reds of Liverpool are currently sitting first on the EPL log. My name is Ali Emishegun, and I'll be your host on tonight's edition of the Watch Along program, where we'll give you commentary, analysis, and what is going down in that game for 90 minutes between Arsenal and Liverpool. Liverpool coming off after a big victory over Chelsea in the match day 22. 4-1 that game ended, and Arsenal luckily defeated Nottingham Forest 2-1 in that encounter, also in match day 22. And this promises to be another interesting tie of football between two heavyweights of the EPL. My name is Ali Emishegun, like I said, but I'm not alone in the studio. It's a full studio tonight, and also have with me Yemite and the gaffer himself. Good evening, guys.
Yeah, good evening. It's a clash of the Titans at the Emirates Stadium. Expectedly so, the beginning of the season, we all thought that it will be a three-horse race, and it has been living up to that expectation. So, Arsenal, Man City, then Liverpool, the table toppers. Now it's a clash of the Titans between Arsenal and Liverpool. It's a very, very important game for the two teams. If Arsenal drops the point here, it will look more like a game that is over for for a league season that is over for Arsenal. But if they can get all 3 points, they'll be back in it stronger and better.
Okay, they can be back and strong and better. The gaffer, I know you're a very good fan of Arsenal, and you'll be looking to see Arsenal winning this game against Liverpool at the Emirates Stadium.
Yeah. That's the expectation. But football is not always like that. It's not about what you wish. It's about what is played on the field of the game. And looking at it, the form of Liverpool is one strong form that we've not seen for a very long period of time. They really bounced back after the last season. Performance. They didn't actually perform very well last season. They really bounced back, and we've seen their back-to-back victories. We saw their last match they played against Chelsea. The goals were just coming. They just like they understood themselves and they were getting all the necessary goals. Against Arsenal today, another big match. Well, let's see how it goes.
I'm gonna say how it goes. The big game right there at the carpet, the Emirates Stadium, as it's famously called, the carpet, as Arsenal at home against high-flying Liverpool side tonight. But there's no Mo Salah on the Liverpool team. He's out injured after coping that injury in Egypt, with Egypt, sorry, at the African Cup of Nations. But right now, the Liverpool have Diogo Jota, who scored a brace against Chelsea in that 4-1 victory. Isn't that big fun for Liverpool? Let's see if they'll be able to keep that momentum on for the table toppers. And it's Arsenal who takes a long one straight into the other half of Liverpool. And Arsenal currently enjoying possession against Liverpool, sends Ozil onto the ball. And it's Zinchenko who is on that ball there. And sends one straight into the midfield. And it's Arsenal through that big man. This is a chance for Arsenal in the box there. And Kai Havertz has been adjourned to be in the offside position. Immediate response there from Liverpool, was set to play immediately against Arsenal. And looking at the turnaround, I think this is one thing the Arsenal forwards needs to be careful about. Liverpool almost playing immediately from free kick situation.
Yeah, the fast response to any dead ball situation. And I think, that's one of the part of the game pressing. It's just you keep your opponent busy, keep them chasing the ball around until they don't know what hits them and you get that goal. So it's very important that sensitivity, that awareness needs to be up for 90 minutes and additional time for the Arsenal players. They can't afford to sleep and they can't afford to let it slide.
Okay, it's Arsenal moving forward through Jorginho, who finds Gabriel Martinelli on the ball. Gabriel coming in swing and finds Havertz. Havertz returns straight back into the midfield where he finds Declan Rice, who goes straight into the hands of Bukayo Saka, who also got one of the goals against Nottingham Forest in that game in match day 22. Liverpool with an immediate response there, and it was Curtis Jones who won the ball back for Liverpool and sends one straight back into the fence. And it's Alisson who clears the line halfway, but still Arsenal who are currently in possession. Odegaard on the ball there, sends it back into the midfield, and a great chance for Arsenal into the box is Bukayo Saka who sends across the defensive goal. But that was easily cleared out there by the Liverpool defenders. And it's Arsenal who has a throw-in the 4th minute of this encounter. The pressure is coming from Arsenal in this game, and the throw-in Ben White will be taking that for the Gunners. And it takes a long one finding the run is of Odegaard there. But couldn't find him as Van Dijk clears that off for an early corner kick to the Gunners in this account. Sorry, to the Gunners in this game. And 4 minutes gone. It's Arsenal asking all the questions against Liverpool earlier on in this encounter. And looking at them playing against Liverpool, this is how you take the game to the Liverpool team. Take the pressure to them. Take the on rush almost immediately. Pressure them as fast as possible. Not you waiting for your moments in a game of football against Liverpool.
Yeah, if you wait for this Liverpool team, they will hurt you. They will hurt you real bad. And that was a good chance for Saka, but he couldn't get his shot on target. So the best way is for you to take the game to them. You know, Arsenal play more expressive kind of football, and they are the ones that really need the winning, because Liverpool getting a draw here at the Emirates is not a bad result for them, but it will spell a very, very downward direction for Arsenal in this title challenge. So Arsenal needs the victory more than Liverpool. So you see that the Arsenal it tends to attack more than Liverpool right now. But I think Liverpool will grow into this game. It's still early embers of that game, and there's still much left to be seen. A lot of players will still come in early or maybe later in the second half. So we will see this game in different phases. But we are first at the phase where Arsenal is dominating.
Okay, back in talking about Arsenal dominance is Havertz who sends the ball back into the midfield, and still Arsenal were currently in possession of the ball and enjoying better share of possession against Liverpool. Saliba on the ball there, and he holds onto that and sends it back into Declan Rice in the midfield, back into the hands of Saliba. Is Arsenal currently asking all the questions, and yeah, it's Zichenko on the ball there from the far left of Arsenal, sends it straight into the hands of Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli, the Brazilian, spots inward and sends a 1-2 back, but back into the hands of Gabriel Martinelli. And still in play there, but the referee says no, that has gone out for a corner kick.
Goal kick.
As Arnold was able to shield that off for a goal kick up to Liverpool in the sixth minute of this encounter. The gaffer looking at the first 6 minutes of this game, Arsenal has really dominated Liverpool. For how long do you think Arsenal can keep up to this momentum?
Well, you know Arsenal in the last 3 encounters between Liverpool, Arsenal has scored before the 10 minutes mark. You know, they always get early goal against Liverpool, the 3 encounters they played so far. So I don't think
But they didn't get that early goal in the FA Cup fixture.
I'm talking about the Premier League.
Okay.
I'm talking about the Premier League. So before 10 minutes, they get goal against Liverpool. But this one is looking so different. And I see, if you look at these first 6 minutes, they've actually dominated play, and they have actually taken the ball to Liverpool side.
The game
they rushed them trying to get early goal. But you look at the solidity of the defense of the Liverpool side.
But primarily, looking at the way Arsenal plays, they like to get the early goal. That's one of the strategy Arteta tend to try to use, because he understands that Arsenal plays more under pressure when they don't get that early goal. So it's very, very important to get the early goal. And I think that's the way to go. You want to put your opponent where you want them to be as soon as possible in the game. So I still think it's just the normal thing that Arsenal does on a normal game day. Look at that Nottingham Forest game, you remember? They came all out and they got that goal, got the second goal, and the rest was history.
Okay, on the cards could be another fast start for Arsenal in this encounter, who have opened the scoring within 10 minutes in their last 3 top flights head-to-head. The Liverpool response will be the next obvious prediction, with the fighting spirits being the reason they are top of the pile. Since no side has won more points from losing positions this season than Jurgen Klopp's men with 19. You know, 2 teams with different contrasting statistics coming into it.
Yeah.
Arsenal have scored the most open scoring the most within 10 minutes of game, and Liverpool have won the game, from losing positions the highest this season.
Yeah, it's just the testament of how interesting and how unpredictable this game can be. There's one team that knows how to come back, and there's one team that knows how to take the lead and win the game. So now it will now come down to the players. Will they make mistakes? Will there be errors? Will they play to coach's instruction? Okay, who will be down? Maybe it might not be a mistake, but didn't perform up to par. So those are the things that will come into play. And I still think that we are in for a long night of football.
We are in for a long night of football, no doubt, as we still have 82 minutes to go in this encounter, as we're currently in the 8th minute, approaching the 9th minute of this game between Liverpool and Arsenal. And still Liverpool are trying to get themselves into those games. Liverpool attacking against the Gunners, but that will be getting into the hands of Luis Diaz as Arsenal clears the lines there by Declan Rice and that big money signing from West Ham for the Gunners. Clears that off Curtis Jones there, if I'm not mistaken, who was the all-rushing player there, but couldn't get onto that ball. It was going to be a throwing to Liverpool, which was fastly taken into the hands of and Liverpool asking all the questions, attacking against Arsenal right now. But that's going to be kept in check by Curtis Jones and turned over for a throwing to the Gunners in the 9th minute of this encounter. Going straight to the starting 11, Arteta preferred the 4-3-3 formation into this encounter. Then David Raya continues in goal post for the Gunners. And the back four defense of Benjamin White, William Saliba, Gabriel, and Zinchenko making the back four for the Gunners in this encounter. A midfield trio of John Gio, who is having a rare start for the Gunners, Declan Rice, and Martin Odegaard, the captain of Arsenal. And up front is Gabriel Martinelli and Bukayo Saka flanking Kai Havertz, who is starting as a 9 for Arsenal into tonight's fixture.
Yeah, in tonight's fixture, practically the 4-3-3 they've been opting for this whole season. And since last season too, and it has been working for them. You know, the presence of Declan Rice has really brought solidity into that midfield. And when you have Kai Havertz and Odegaard too in that same setup, it will bring a lot of fluidity too to add up to whatever it is they have going on. So I think Kai Havertz playing the first 9 role today, there might be a little bit of there might be a little bit of in well, when a striker being clinical of goal might be lacking.
Chance for Liverpool to find himself in the box there. And that's Curtis Jones who goes back into the hands of Joe Gomez, who sends a cross into the box. But easily cut there by David Raya, who set play almost immediately. And Arsenal hitting on the counter there. And that's Gabriel on the ball as a speed passes man and finds himself in the other box and sends a cross. That should be the goal. But no, that was not that couldn't get to the back of the net. And that was Bukayo Saka on the end of that ball. It's still Arsenal in possession. Liverpool regains possession and tries to hit Arsenal on their own counter. And the ball still being played there by Luis Diaz there, who tries to dribble his way around this man. And the referee spotted an infringement against Arsenal there. What a chance for the Gunners. Look at the counter from David Raya.
And look at that service.
That ball straight for Gabriel Martinelli, who is a speed star also on his own, and find himself into the box. But that header from Bukayo Saka couldn't go straight across goal. What would have been the
How did
Gunners'
Saka
in the
lose
10th minute of this game? What a cross there from wow.
The cross was low.
Yeah, it was a low cross. And Saka is not really the strongest when it comes to headers.
Yeah.
So you can actually give him that for that miss. And yes, Liverpool who had turned the defense into attack sends one straight to the dangerous man there. And Luis Diaz was cleared off there by Ben White there. It's going to be a throw into Liverpool, who are starting to grow into this encounter against Arsenal in the 12th minute of this game. Luis Diaz leaves that for Joe Gomez, who takes that fast throw in and sends one straight into the hands of the captain Van Dijk, who goes back to the goalkeeper Alisson, the Brazil first choice goalkeeper, as he holds on to that. And what Alisson has to do out of this, sends one straight into the midfield where he finds McAllister. McAllister back into the hands of Konate. Konate finding McAllister in the midfield, and still Liverpool in possession of the ball. McAllister holds onto it and looks to drive straight into Arsenal half and sends one straight into the hands of Diogo Jota. And that should be a chance for Gakpo. But Gakpo couldn't hold on to that. And that looks like that might have been an offside against the Netherlands midfielder there. What a rush for Liverpool. What a movement there from Gakpo. And that wasn't an offside.
That wasn't an offside. If it had gone into the net, the VAR would have checked it.
And looking at Gakpo starting ahead of Darwin Núñez. And looking at this run of play here, if it was Darwin Núñez, probably it would have gone across the woodwork.
Yeah, you know that Darwin Núñez has been a culprit when it comes to losing chances. He has not been that clinical striker that Liverpool needs. And that's the testament of the Liverpool season so far. That's why you see Mo Salah is their leading highest goal scorer from a winger when they have an attacker. Though he has got double-digit goal and assist, Darwin Núñez. But you should be scoring the goals as a striker. That's why they paid 80-something million to get his signature. And I still think Darwin Nunes needs to be more clinical. Really,
Okay,
really
okay, yeah, that's
clinical.
up from the Mites. As the 14th minute of that encounter between Arsenal and Liverpool, it has really been an end-to-end storm in the opening stages of this game. And here's a chance for
Kai
Arsenal and the
Havertz.
Sky Harvard going one-on-one ahead against, yeah, should be Saka.
And that's the
And Saka with the first goal for the
goal!
Gunners as the pick up that error from Kai Havertz. But Saka sends out into the back of the net. As the Gunners who have gotten an early lead against Liverpool in the 15th minute of this encounter. Arsenal 1, Liverpool 0.
Arsenal 1, Liverpool 0. 13 minutes into the first half, I was actually looking at them repeating that 10 minutes mark, when they normally get goals against Liverpool. But it's still early. It's still early enough for them to get at the 13 minutes. That was a beautiful move. There's no point of offside because it's a clear onside game. Look at that. It was
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
And that was Kai Havertz again losing that chance.
He should be scoring this. This was one
Apart
of
from scoring,
apart
he
from
can
scoring.
pass.
Because if that was a Chelsea player, let me say that if it was Chelsea, as Kai Havertz was going straight on goal, Ryan Sterling would have followed Kai Havertz just the same way Bukayo Saka followed him.
He
Here.
might even follow and just kick this one off the
And what a
field.
way for Arsenal to show their creativity in this game and going one up in the 13th minute against Liverpool in this encounter. And it's Arsenal leading 1-0. What a way to start at the Emirates Stadium to show dominance at all. And the Gunners are leading 1-0. And it's Liverpool who have restarted play. And looking at the first 15 minutes, it's a well-deserved goal for Arsenal as Liverpool has not really looked the better side. And that's a loose ball set straight into the hands of the on-rushing Kai Havertz, who could hold on to that, and the referee says no, it's not going to be a foul. And Liverpool drew McAllister, who sends one straight into the midfield, and Liverpool setting one straight, but there was nobody to meet that, and it's going to be a throw-in to Arsenal in the 16th minute of this game. And it looks like Liverpool are really missing Mo Salah on the wing.
It doesn't just look like they are really missing him because when you have Mo Salah in front, it will keep the Arsenal defense at the defense. They won't really have that much time to join the attack because they know that there's a guy that can punish anything they have going forward. But Liverpool still have Darwin Nunes, which can be so good at assist too. And then they have Gakpo up front. Diogo Jota is still there. And Luis Diaz. They have just been trying to grow into the game. Once they get it and clicks into this game, I think Liverpool can get their own goals soon.
Okay, early dominance from Arsenal and early pressure from the Gunners in this game has really paid off as Bukayo Saka got them the first goal in the 13th minute of this encounter. And Liverpool were trying to get a response back in this game. McAllister on the ball there. As Liverpool send one straight into the midfield. And what will they make out of this? Sends it straight into the hands of Rian. There is Rian on the ball. Comes in straight and back into the hands of Konate. Konate finds or holds onto it and sends one straight into the hands of the captain Van Dijk there. As Van Dijk holding onto the ball. And it's Liverpool playing very, very high-line football against Arsenal in this game. I just hope that won't come to odds there. As Liverpool holding onto the ball, sends one straight into the hands of Konate. Konate with the long one across the pitch, just trying to locate the run of Luis Diaz. But that's when we get into Luis Diaz, and that is going to be a throw-in to Liverpool in the 17th minute of this encounter. Going straight to Liverpool starting 11. It's 4-3-3 also being chosen by Jurgen Klopp in his last game at Emirates Stadium. It is what might just possibly be his last game at Emirates Stadium as a Liverpool manager. And it's Alisson who is starting the goalpost, and in defense is Trent Arnold, one of the best right back, if not the best right back in the world, and having the central defensive pairing of Van Dijk and Ibrahim Konate. Joe Gomez is playing as a left back in this encounter, and it's the midfield trio of Rian, Alexis McAllister, and Curtis Jones. And up front is Luis Diaz and Gakpo, flanking Diogo Jota up front for Liverpool in this encounter. We saw Diogo Jota against Chelsea, but he's really struggling in this first 70 minutes of this game to lay a claim in this game against Arsenal.
Yeah, Diogo Jota had a free ride against the defense of Chelsea because it's one defense that has been really having challenges for this season. But against a well set up defense, well arranged, and defense that knows when to move into spaces and when not to move into spaces, I think Diogo Jota will struggle a little bit. And over time, most likely when Nunes comes in, I think he will be able to settle more because he is one of the main danger man, and they will do a very good job on him. Arsenal.
Okay, we're back into the hands of the captain, Van Dijk, the Netherlands centre back, as he holds onto that, sends one straight into the midfield. It's McAllister, the Argentine World Cup winner, who sends one straight into Ibrahima Konate, who returns it back to the captain. Van Dijk, who holds onto it and sends it to that dangerous man there. And it's Luis Diaz, who goes back to the goalkeeper, Alisson. And the Brazil international holds onto the ball while he will make it out of this. They will send it deep with long one straight into the other half, but no, the pass is straight into Ibrahim Konate, who looks into the midfield and finds out McAllister. McAllister picking Jota there, but Jota returning back into the hands of Ibrahim Konate. Konate sending one straight into into Arnold there, back into the hands of Konate, who holds onto it and finds out McAllister in the center midfield role of Liverpool. And here is Van Dijk on the ball, sending one straight back into the hands of Alisson. Alisson sends it straight into the hands of Ibrahim Konate. Konate holds onto that ball. What will he be making out of that? Sends it straight to Alisson, who is also playing highlight for Liverpool in the second half. Alisson with a long one, trying to locate the runnings of Diego Jota, but that only gets into the Portuguese midfielder, and it's asked Liverpool, sorry, will be having a free kick after that infringement on the McAllister in the midfield.
Yeah,
This game, there's no Zobolai also starting this game. We saw Zobolai against Chelsea, gave one of the very best player for Liverpool in that encounter, in that 4-1 victory, 4-1 win over Chelsea.
yeah, Zoboszlai will be missed greatly in this game because of number one, the set piece duties. The free kicks are not. Number two, the energy he brings into the midfield. So I think it's just a season whereby injuries is beginning to eat into the Liverpool squad, and it might really be a big factor in their title challenge so far this season. So I still think Liverpool should at least try to bolster that squad. Those 12 players, 15 players winning the league season, I think that era is almost getting to an end because you need to compete with other teams. They can easily get you found out.
Here's another chance for the Gunners to go 2 up there, but easily blocked there by the body of Van Dijk as it made himself big there and blocked that off from Liverpool, from Arsenal. As Liverpool are currently turning the defense into Arsenal, easily blocked there by the Arsenal defender Zinchenko there. As Arsenal were currently attacking, Saliba on the ball there, tries to hold on to it and sends one straight into the midfield. It's the Arsenal in possession of the ball there, and Odegaard who sets one straight for Martinelli. As Martinelli finds himself in the box and sending one straight, but easily dispossessed there by the Liverpool defender, and it's going to be a throw-in to Arsenal in the 21st minute of this game. I'm going straight to some of the pre-match facts about this game between Arsenal and Liverpool. Liverpool have scored in each of their last 10 Premier League games against Arsenal since the goalless draw in August 2015. Overall, they're the only side to score 100 plus goals against the Gunners in all competition. This will be the 20th league meeting between Arsenal and Liverpool, the fifth fixture to have been played as many times in England football history. Liverpool have won 79 to Arsenal 66 so far, and they've drawn 54. So it really looks like the start really favors Liverpool coming into this tie.
Yeah, it actually favors Liverpool because from history, since 2015, they've scored in every match they played against Liverpool. Except the one they played, I think it's Arsenal, sorry. Except the one they played, they drawed in 2015. That was the only one they didn't score. And they are the team that have scored more goals than any other team against Arsenal. 108. 108, that's the precise number they've scored so far against Arsenal. So, coming to this encounter, I think Italy have a way of repeating himself. So that, yeah.
Let's say the history will be repeating itself in this one. And it's Arsenal back in possession. Saliba sending one straight to Gabriel, and Gabriel looking into the midfield and finding Declan Rice, and still Arsenal were in possession. Easily dispossessed there, and Liverpool turned the defense into attack against the Gunners. But it looks like Arsenal regained possession, and Arsenal attacking in numbers on 3 against the 4 Liverpool players. And sends one straight into the goal scorer Bukayo Saka, who cuts into the box there. Sends one, tries to locate the run is over Odegaard, but Odegaard turned over, then it's a foul against Liverpool. And Liverpool will be starting this play with a foul, with a free kick, in the 23rd minute of this encounter. Going straight to statistics, and Liverpool are currently enjoying the better share of ball possession with 52%, while the Gunners are reduced to just 48% of ball possession as early as 23 minutes into this game. Arsenal having the highest number of shots, 4 against Liverpool 1, and Arsenal having 2 shots on target, which led to 1 goal, and Liverpool 0 shots on target in this encounter. It's still 1-0 with Arsenal leading in the 24th minute of this game, and Liverpool finding their way into the Arsenal box right now. And here is the number 17 of Curtis Jones on the ball, sends one straight into the midfield where he finds Konate. And Konate on the ball there tries to release McAllister, but that was easily run and dispossessed there against Arsenal. Asking on the question, that ball, oh, Ibrahim Konate was just lucky there to get onto the ball and sends one straight into Alisson, and Alisson back to Konate. And Konate on the ball, who holds on to that, what will he be doing out of that? Returns it back to Alisson. Alisson out of his box sends the long ball straight into the midfield, trying to locate up the run is of Gakpo there, but couldn't locate it. And back into the hands of Van Dijk in the defense for the Gunners, who holds onto it and sends it straight into the midfield where he finds McAllister. McAllister, the Argentine, 24 years old Walker Puina, finding Ibrahim Konate there. And the former Brighton midfielder, McAllister, is back on the ball. Sends one drive straight into the midfield of the Gunners. Will only be making out of this. Sends one straight into Luis Diaz, who has yards of space. And it's Ben White covering up against Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz finds himself in the box there. But that will be threatening the Gunners on the back. And still Liverpool, who are currently in purple with the ball possession. Joe Gomez sending one straight into the midfield and back into the hands of Curtis Jones, who goes back into the hands of the captain Van Dijk. Van Dijk playing eye line. And looking at this eye line Liverpool are playing early on into this game, would it be a big threat against them?
Yeah, it will be a big threat because Arsenal has pacey players up front that
That
can
should
do
be
the
the first
damage.
yellow card.
And I think that will be the first yellow card.
Yes, rightly given. That is the first yellow card.
For
And
Gomez.
it's Gomez who is picking that up. When it's Gomez who plays as the right left back for Liverpool in this encounter. Looking at McAllister and the number of times he has been turned over in that midfield by the Gunners players, I think he needs to stop holding onto the ball so much.
Not about stopping to hold on to the ball. It's about the support cast. When Zoboslai was available, a swift 1-2 touches. They know how to play around each other. I think Ryan Varash has not really settled. Ryan has not settled. Ryan has not settled into the midfield setup of Liverpool. So I think it's that cohesion with McAllister is not there with, like Zoboslai will do the job. So I think McAllister is struggling mainly because of the support cast.
Okay, you can hear that McAllister is actually struggling. That is showing in the Liverpool midfield, which has currently been outrun by the Gunners in this encounter. It's the 26th minute of that encounter. It's still Arsenal leading 1-0, courtesy that 13th minute goal there from Bukayo Saka. The England international will give Arsenal that early lead in this encounter. 26 minutes is Arsenal 1 and Liverpool 0.
Yeah, Arsenal 1, Liverpool 0. Another match to test the defense of Arsenal, how solid they are. Because looking at the attacking power of Liverpool is very, very high. And all this while Arsenal have a good game. But lately their defense have been porous because even smaller teams come score against Chelsea. But it's like anytime they want to play a bigger team, they get more composed, So let's see if they'll be able to keep a clean sheet against Liverpool today.
Okay, let's see if David Raya will be getting this clean sheet against the on-rushing Liverpool's attack of Gakpo, Diogo Jota, and Luis Diaz. But looking at this game, we always have to ask the question of life without Mo Salah. And at the age of 32, Mo Salah is getting to the other side of his career. I don't think Liverpool should start building a process of how to cope without Mo Salah.
Yeah, I think it will start with Klopp leaving at the end of the season. After that, that's the new headache for the new manager. And I think the advisors of Klopp, I think they've...
There's a cross into the box. Like, whoa, we're saved there from David Raya. As he just denied Liverpool and equalizer with that beautiful save there. Look at that cross there, and that sent straight into the hands of Gakpo.
I think that was not Gakpo that saved them. It was Gabriel who put a leg to it and directed it to David Raya right there, and it was really, really beautiful defending.
Yes, that was a great defending work there from Gabriel there. And Liverpool still asking the question and trying to get the equalizer in this first half. And it's Alisson on the ball, sends it straight into the midfield to find McAllister. And back into the hands of the Liverpool captain there. Van Dijk, who goes straight into the midfield. And is Liverpool asking the question, sends one straight across on the pitch there. And is Arnold with a cross into the box there. But that went side netting, and it's going to be a corner kick to Liverpool, in the 28th minute of this game. Still Arsenal leading 1-0, and Liverpool has a corner kick in the 28th minute of this encounter. And Nunes on the bench, I'm seeing a lot of fans on X, talking about having Nunes on the bench. They really expect him to be on the pitch. He's always a beast, though he misses the goals, but it's the presence of a striker. Don't you think is really missing in this game?
Yeah, I think so far it has not really been missing because Gakpo has been doing a good job so far. Wherever his presence is needed, you've seen him go there. Look at that run. It was the one that forced Gabriel to make that full stretch to defend that ball. What more will Nunes do at that position? So you have to talk about the brilliance of Gakpo going forward. Gakpo has really made that number 9 look like, oh, there's a man up here. There's somebody who can mount this position and do a good job.
We can talk about that any day. And it's Arsenal who are starting play from the defense with that goal kick and sends one straight into the hands of other guy there. It's back in play. Still the Gunners in possession. It's Zinchenko on the ball who holds onto it and sends one straight into the hands of Saliba. Gabriel there who finds Ben White, and still Arsenal back in play. Saka who returns back into the hands of Ben White. And the England international try to play out of the fence and sends one straight and loses it back into Liverpool's hand. And it's Bukayo Saka doing a lot of defensive duty work for the Gunners there. Beats his man and sends one straight into the midfield. But the captain, Odegaard, couldn't hold on to that. And it's McAllister who sends one straight into the hands of Van Dijk. And it's Liverpool asking the questions in the midfield right now. And it's Van Dijk on the ball there, sends this straight to Alisson to Ibrahima Konate. Konate holds onto it and back into the hands of Alisson. Alisson with the ball and sends one straight to McAllister. And it's looking like Liverpool are trying to build with McAllister in the midfield.
Yeah, Liverpool are trying to build. You know, the midfield now is structured around McAllister. He's their central midfielder. And he knows how to get that goal from the distance. This was almost the same kind of situation Liverpool was in at the Etihad Stadium. And they found a way back. So this game is not dead and buried yet. I think Liverpool can find a way back. And it starts from the little long passes right there that you see. And before you know it, one can change the direction of the game.
Okay, you can be a part of this program by dropping your message in our live chat and also win yourself a 5,000 naira. We'll be cashing 5,000 naira on the predict and win section. And you have up to the halftime to predict your scoreline in this game between Arsenal and Liverpool. And don't forget, it's Arsenal currently leading in the 31st minute of this game.
And to add to that, it is the first listener that gets the prediction right. They'll be going home with the cash.
Yeah, you can get that. And that is the information. The first listener who predicts the scoreline correctly goes home with that whooping cash of 5,000 naira, and that money will be converted if you're watching outside of, if you're listening to us or you're watching us from outside of the shores of Nigeria. It's Liverpool who has Arsenal, who has a free kick, and they take a straight one into the midfield and tries to locate the run is up from Kai Havertz, but who couldn't get onto that, and it's Alisson who clears lines for Liverpool, and it's Liverpool through the impressive Trent Arnold who sends a long one, but couldn't get into the hands of Gakpo. And Gabriel sends in one straight into the hands of David Raya, the Arsenal goalkeeper, and the Spaniard clears his line, going out for a throw-in to Liverpool in the 32nd minute of this game.
Yeah, it's Liverpool trying to come back into this game. 32nd minute of that encounter. Liverpool has a throw-in right there. And I think there's something. It seems some of the equipment Anthony Taylor is using on the field needs some changes right there. The microphone, the happy and all those things. I think it needs some changes right there. So the game is currently on a pause right there for Anthony Taylor to do some, technical corrections around everything he's using on the field of play right there. So the game will soon restart any moment from now. After Anthony Taylor is through with whatever it is he's doing on the field of. Oh, he's changing his wristwatch right there.
Okay, he's back in check right now. Anthony Taylor is back on the pitch for this game to continue, and it's the 33rd minute of this game. Arsenal leading after scoring in the 13th minute through Bukayo Saka, who threw the Emirates Stadium faithful into white jubilation. It's a full stadium as the Gunners and fans are right here to see their team, get this victory over the arch rival Liverpool in this encounter. It's the race against the Gunners. Let's see who will be winning this game at the end of 90 minutes. Liverpool turning on the fence into attack after that long ball and falls into the hands of a Gakpo there. It's Liverpool still in possession against Arsenal. And Gakpo trying to beat the two Liverpool Arsenal defender there is Zinchenko and Gabriel. It has really been a tussle between both of them on the um on the side flags there. There's still Gakpo in possession. Finally, it's going to be a goal kick to Arsenal. What was that from Gakpo?
Yeah,
It
I
was,
think
it was very good to get the
I
corner
think
kick.
he wanted to win a corner
Yes.
kick there, and Zinchenko wasn't having any of that. He just had to take away his leg, and the ball went the way of Arsenal goal kick. So David Raya with the ball right there, puts it down, and it seems Gabriel wants to take this one. Pass to David Raya. David Raya sends a long one forward for Kai Havertz. And it looks more like Liverpool are beginning to keep Arsenal at the defense right there in this game so far. It has looked like a game that Liverpool might come back if Arsenal don't stop doing what Senegal did.
Wow, and that is a foul on that former Chelsea midfielder there, Jorginho, who is having the rare start for the Gunners in tonight's fixture against Liverpool. That was a big one, big hit there from Diogo Jota on the Italian midfielder there. And it's looking like it's a pain. We just hope he'll be able to continue. And start 5 minutes gone in that game between Arsenal and Liverpool. And still Arsenal leading 1-0 in that encounter. 10 more minutes to go in first half. 10 more minutes for Liverpool to find the equalizer in this game. 10 more minutes for Arsenal to find the second goal. And talking about finding the second goal, that is Martinelli on the ball, but easily dispossessed there by the Liverpool centre back. And it's Liverpool attacking, but Arsenal true Jorginho, who has just been turned over, and it's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. Real winning Liverpool that free kick in the 35th minute of this encounter.
Yeah, funny this setup, it shows that Arsenal wants to be more defensive with the presence of two holding pivot players on the field of play, Declan Rice and Jorginho. But Jorginho can add something going forward for Arsenal. Even Declan Rice can. So I think it's a win-win situation. They have two dogged players who can mark in the midfield, and I think that's the way to go.
Yes, back into the hands of Gabriel Martinelli, who says Kai Havertz run, and that is a long one straight into the box, but that won't be threatening Alisson in goal post, and an easy catch for the Brazil goalkeeper there in the 36th minute of this game. But looking at this encounter, I think Arsenal has really, matched Liverpool, unlike the game between Liverpool and Chelsea, where Chelsea gave Liverpool a lot of respect. The momentum Liverpool used in playing Chelsea is not here in this game against Arsenal.
Yeah, the current form of the two teams are different. One team is organized, well coached, well managed, with quality players who know what to do at the right time. It's a mix of young players and experienced players, not under 17 or under 18. Players that should still be coming up from the bench, being the ones to take the bull by the horn. There's a reason why Cole Palmer wasn't in the first 11 for Man City that wants to win the league. You can't get that kind of a player. You expect him to lead your team to glory. It doesn't work that way. You have experienced player. You have Doku in front. You have Grealish up front. You have De Bruyne. So all these things will come to play.
Okay, and I think that's throw into the Gunners there in the 37th minute of this game. And Zinchenko who takes that throw in and sends one straight into Kai Havertz. It's Havertz on the ball trying to locate the run inside there, but easily cut out there by the captain Van Dijk. It's back in place. Arsenal were currently in possession. It's Martinelli on the ball there. Passes a run through against Arnold, and he beats his man. Takes himself on a long run, but easily dispossessed there, and the referee says that is going to be a free kick against Arsenal there. You can see Brahima Konate is not it doesn't feel like that should be a free kick against him.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like
there's a push there.
There's a push there.
There was a little.
They are aware of the danger this guy posed materially, and look at 3 men on him, because he has been a thorn on their flesh in this encounter. So. 3 men on one person from Liverpool.
I think it's not about 3 men on him like that. In game pressing, what they just want to do is get the ball as soon as possible. How many men can rush the ball? Is a closely related playing pattern, close to tiki-taka. But there's a difference because you can be expressive, you can expand the field of play, sending long balls across at a particular point in time when needed. So I think that was why 3 men was around Martinelli.
Cross into the box, another chance for Arsenal to go 2 up there. But that shot from Gabriel will be threatening Alisson goal post, and Alisson takes a long one almost immediately for the Gunners. But the Arsenal sends it straight back into the hands of the goalkeeper, David Raya, who releases one straight one into the hands of Zinchenko. Zinchenko finding up Jorginho on the ball there. As Jorginho turning around it and sending one straight into the hands of Gabriel. And Gabriel moving straight into the midfield and sends one straight across the pitch, trying to locate Veron is up on Gabriel. Martinelli. And Martinelli on the ball, opening up into the midfield and finds it's Arsenal attacking right now. Odegaard to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka with the cross into the Liverpool box. But easily cut out there. But still Liverpool Arsenal in possession. And that was a good shot with that very second goal for the Gunners. But that is from offside situation there. And the Rats won't be going to the back of the net. And that was Kai Havertz with that big shot for the Gunners. But that won't be threatening Alisson in goal post. And here's McAllister Curtis Jones on the ball there, sends one straight back into the hands of Ibrahim Konate. Konate finds the runnings of Curtis Jones there. It's Liverpool trying to get one into up front there. And here is Joe Gomez, who goes back into the hands of the captain. And still Liverpool in possession right now. Ibrahim Konate off the pass from McAllister, and he holds onto it and returns it back to McAllister. And McAllister looks forward and finds Gakpo, and Gakpo holds onto it and turns and gets it into the hands of Arnold Trent there. And Arnold back to the hands of Ibrahim Konate. Konate to Van Dijk there. Van Dijk holds it and sends it straight into the hands of McAllister. And McAllister releases it, and it's Liverpool asking the questions right now. Would that be a chance for Liverpool? But easily cut out there by the Arsenal defenders, who will be clearing their lines, but still being checked there. It's still Liverpool in possession. And finally, Gabriel will be clearing the line for Arsenal. And it's Arsenal Martinelli against McAllister. Is a Brazil versus Argentina fight there. And McAllister has the better of Gabriel Martinelli in that battle. The World Cup winner sporting the number 10 jersey for Liverpool in this encounter. As Liverpool are back in possession, sends one straight back to the goalkeeper Alisson, who holds onto it and looks his captain there. Van Dijk, who holds onto the ball and sends it and rolls his man and sends one back into the hands of the goalkeeper Alisson. And Alisson out of his box. What will he be doing out of this? He sends a long one back into the hands of the captain Van Dijk, who holds it and sends one into the midfield. And still Liverpool in possession and enjoying the better share of possession right now. And 41 minutes gone in this game. But Liverpool enjoying possession without a goal.
Yeah, Liverpool enjoying possession without a goal. Straight to Ibrahim Konate right there, who moves into the Arsenal half, finds Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz finds Gakpo. Gakpo turns with the ball right there, finds, I think that's Trent Alexander-Arnold right there. And it's Liverpool approaching the box of Arsenal right there. But Arsenal players currently pushing out the Liverpool players. And it's Diaz close to the box, set that pass, but hey, was looking for the run of that Liverpool teammate player. But hey, he couldn't get to that. And it's David Raya with the ball right now, gets that one easily. Who will it be sending this one to? Goes back into his box, drops it down, controls it, and a little touch on the ball. And is currently looking for an, and he sends a long one forward towards Kai Havertz, but Van Dijk was there to head that one out. And he's still here-bound Martinelli, but Konate got the better of that. And is now looking more like a tug of war in the midfield. But Ryan with the ball right there, dribbles too, tries to go on after, but it was easily dispossessed by Declan Rice right there. And it's Kai Havertz now in possession of the ball right there. Giroud finds Zinchenko. Zinchenko's pass was intercepted by Diogo Jota right there, who has been quiet this first half. And back to Gabriel. Gabriel sends a long one forward to find Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli one-on-one with Konate, tries to dribble, but that was a beautiful piece of defending by Konate right there. Who finds McAllister with the ball, who sends it back to Alisson. Alisson right there with the ball, who finds Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk returns it back to Alisson. And let's see what Liverpool can do with this build-up. Jones right there finds McAllister. McAllister tries to run with the ball, looks up, and that pass he sent was a short pass. But there was a foul leading to that. And I think Kai Havertz might be going into the books of the referees.
Okay, it's looking like the German striker will be going into the books of the referee in the 43rd minute of this game. That was a bad foul there on the legs of McAllister
McAllister.
there, the Argentine midfielder was just won Liverpool a free kick in the 43rd minute of this encounter. I'm talking about Gabriel Martinelli, who has more goal contributions against Liverpool in all competition that he has ever had against any other opponent for Arsenal. 4 goals and 2 assists against Liverpool. The Brazilian netted the opener after just 58 seconds in this exact fixture last season, also assisting of the goal scorer tonight, Bukayo Saka, goal to give the Gunners a 2-1 lead heading into halftime. But yeah, they are heading into halftime with a 1-0 big lead, which was scored by Bukayo Saka in this encounter. And yes, Gabriel Martinelli on the ball sends one straight into the midfield, and Kai Havertz on the ball sends it straight into the hands of Bukayo Saka, who finds his way in the midfield, and still Arsenal in possession back in the hands of Bukayo Saka. And it's Arsenal asking all the questions in the dying embers of the first half. And that is Ben White, who sends it straight back into the midfield and finds out Declan Rice, and back in the hands of Declan Rice, who holds onto the ball, and still Arsenal in possession, still attacking very much deep against Liverpool. And here is Ben White, who fancy a cross and sends a low cross into the box. It's been dispossessed there by Arsenal. Bukayo Saka, and Arsenal still trying everything possible. It's been finally cleared there by Liverpool. And here is what a movement there from Luis Diaz, but that's only going over the body of that Arsenal defender, as the referee says no, that is play on, and it's Bukayo Saka on the ball, looks inward into the midfield and finds Declan Rice, and still Arsenal in possession. What will they make out of this in the 45th minute as we await additional time that will be added by the center referee in the end of this first half? And Ben White is currently down and looking like he's in pain after that tackle with Luis Diaz and it late into this first half.
Yeah, that was a very harsh tackle. With the way he went into that tackle, and I think the referee should at least warn you going into tackles area. Look at that stamp, and football is a contact game, though. But yeah, Anthony Taylor is already having that conversation with Luis Diaz. He needs to be careful so that he doesn't get his team into trouble right there. So it's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. 45th minute of that game already played. We are holding on to see how many minutes Anthony Taylor would deem fit to add into this game.
So yellow cards in this encounter already, and it's from the two fullbacks facing up against each other. Ben White picking one for Arsenal, and Joe Gomez also picking one for Liverpool in this game. I'm talking about the devil is going to be throwing to Liverpool, and it's Joe Gomez who is standing on throwing duties. And 3 minutes has been added as additional minutes in the first half. So we have 3 minutes to play in this first half, and we are seeing the first minute of 3. And it's Arsenal were currently back in possession. Bukayo Saka on the ball, turns inward, tries to locate the runnings of and still Arsenal with an opportunity to go to up there. But that was actually caught out there. Kai Havertz presented with that beautiful chance, but he couldn't turn before he could turn finish. The Liverpool defenders overturned him. And here is Liverpool attacking against Arsenal. He's been dispossessed there by the Gunners. And it's Liverpool back in possession. Cut out there by Arsenal for a Liverpool throw-in.
Yeah.
What a first half we've had.
Yeah, first half we had second minute of additional time of the 3 minutes additional time right there. Look at that pass to Kai Havertz. But that was beautiful defending by Konate right there. Was at the right place. And look at that pass from Jorginho. Konate was at the right place at the right time to block that ball. And I think there's a little bit twist to the normal conventional 4-3-3.
Yes, Arsenal win the possession, but the Liverpool defender won't be allowing that. It's finally out for the throw-in to Liverpool in the second minute of additional time in the first half. And Curtis Jones right there, he turns the ball to Joe Gomez, who will be taking the ball. And Joe Gomez is deputizing on the left back for Robertson, who is out injured. I think he should be on the bench if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Robertson is on the bench.
Against Chelsea. Make his comeback from injury.
Yeah, he's on
Arsenal were not having any of that as he clears the lines. He sends it back into the Liverpool part. It's going to be a goal kick to Liverpool in the almost the last kick of this first half.
Yeah, almost the last kick of this first half. It's a game that I know Klopp will be wondering what to tweak for the second half because they are good at comebacks. And Alisson plays a long one forward into the midfield. But everything Liverpool has tried, area duels, they've met us. And that's a long pass to Luis Diaz. But that was a good shot out.
That is the goal!
And that is the goal right there.
That is the equalizer for
How did they spill
How
that?
did they spill that? How did they allow that to go to the back of the net? Luis Diaz out of nothing has given Liverpool the equalizer against Arsenal. Miscommunication between Gabriel and David Raya there has
And
just gifted Liverpool a comeback in this game.
yeah, that
1-1
was
stands at the end of first half.
yeah 1-1 towards the dying embers of the first half. Painful goal to concede. Defensive error right there. I think Gabriel should be doing better. Calling the goalkeeper to come and pick that ball at that distance. Look at it. The pass came through. Yeah, it came through. And you already shelved him. Why wait? Protect the ball, not the player. He
We
didn't
saw the
protect
error,
the ball.
we saw that error in
It's
that game. No,
Saliba,
it was
not
William
Gabriel.
Saliba.
It was
William Saliba.
Saliba.
It was Gabriel who scored the own goal. It was
Yeah.
William Saliba who gave that
Look
gift,
at it.
that
He
gift,
was
that
shielding the
beautiful gift.
player,
And
not
if
shielding the ball.
Luis Diaz had gone
It was
down there,
handball.
It's a penalty.
It
if
was an
If
handball.
Luis Diaz had gone down there, it would have even been a penalty against Arsenal. We saw Saliba and Gabriel also struggled in that game against Nottingham Forest that gifted the Nigerian striker Taiwo Awoniyi that goal for Nottingham Forest in that encounter.
Yeah.
And that struggling is continuing in this game also.
Yeah, that struggle is continuing right there. But what can they do? Is a defensive pairing that has done good job for them this season so far. But they can have their own challenges at this point in time. But over time, I think they will grow into becoming. So even the best defense in the world makes these kinds of error once in a while. So for it not to be consistent, that's the most important thing.
And it's halftime at the Emirates Stadium, and Liverpool taking a dip after Arsenal scoring early into this encounter. And talking about the devil, we talked about it. Arsenal knows how to score early into the game, and Liverpool knows how to come back into it at the late embers of it. And that is just the summary of the first half. Arsenal won, Liverpool won at the end of 45 minutes, and it's 50 minutes break at the Emirates Stadium before we have another 45 minutes second half. But let's look at the first half and what happened in this first half. Looking at Arsenal's first goal, that chance that fell into the hands of Bukayo Saka early into that game, what do you think should be blamed at the Liverpool back?
Yeah, I think it has to go to Virgil van Dijk. His position was where it was exploited. What were they doing playing eye line as long as after the midfield, as the centre back, as the last man? So the pass just came in. There was nobody to stop the run of Kayaba, who got him one-on-one the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper did his job, but hey, there was Bukayo Saka to the rebound. So I still think that should be the blame on Virgil van Dijk. Right?
And looking at what's it called Kai Havertz in this first half, it still looks like it's still looking like the same man that we saw at Chelsea also.
Yeah, playing him at the first nine is like playing Cole Palmer at the first nine. They struggle a lot. But one thing that has helped Arsenal is that Arsenal has spread their goals. Had it been a Chelsea, a Sterling was taking their chances, other guys were taking their chances. It won't really be obvious at Chelsea. But at Arsenal, you have Saka, who knows how to get the goals, Martinelli, who can be clinical, you have Odegaard. Those support cars can be clinical. So they just need the presence of Kai Havertz. Just hold up the play. Let those guys arrive. They can do the damage. But I still think there are some times that they will need their guy up front to be clinical against some teams. And Liverpool is one of those teams. And I think they need to do better.
The gaffer, we saw the first 45 minutes. We saw that scrambled at the back of Arsenal's centre back between Saliba and Gabriel, leading to that equalizer. And we saw them struggled also against Nottingham Forest. But this was a fantastic centre back pairing last season in the EPL for the Gunners. What's really happening? What's happening of late?
Honestly, sometimes it happens in football. If you look at it, it was not like Liverpool scored a run of play, just a defensive error, and sometimes it happened. You look at what he was trying to do. He was trying to block Diaz, but it was the distance from where he was trying to block Diaz from the length was much. Blocking that kind of situation with something that is very close and the goalkeeper can just speak, and there was no communication between two of them. There was this communication gap, because the goalkeeper did not understand what he was doing initially. Yeah, that was just it.
If you look at it, the goalkeeper got the message. It was Saliba. You see, you protect the ball, not the player. You left the ball and was guiding the player. Number one, the ball, you create a loose ball situation. Number two, you can easily be penalized because when you focus on the man, to get a foul of you will be very easy, will be way easier than you. Stay on the ball, shield the ball, not the player. That was the error he made. He was supposed to shield that ball. He was shielding the player. And things like that, those are academy instructions. Because I think he should be doing better from there, from that.
I'm looking at the goalkeeper itself. David Raya, I don't think he should share any of blame for that goal.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so because he can't just rush out of his line anyhow like that. When he got the message, he reacted immediately. But it was Saliba that didn't shield the ball. Shield the ball, not the player. It's as if he had shielded the ball, Luis Diaz will not get to the ball. He was in lost concentration, focusing on the player than the ball. So the ball found its way into the back of the net and the scoreline has changed. He was still protecting Luis Diaz, but the ball was in the back of the net. So it was that error in judgment. Protect the ball, not the player. And I think all blame should be on Saliba.
Okay, I hear that from your mind that all blame should be on William Saliba, the, the French centre back. Looking at the second half, there's still a big 45 minutes to come for both Arsenal and Liverpool in the second half. What do you expect of Jurgen Klopp should be doing in the second half if he wants to take this victory?
I think Darwin Nunes will have to come up. Darwin Nunes coming up for Diogo Jota, who has been absent in this game.
Not Gakpo?
Not Gakpo. Gakpo has been in this game. How many times have you seen Diogo Jota? If you admit Diogo Jota is a Salah, you say, okay, keep those players on field. He has made, in fact, been an addition to Arsenal because he has not been done a lot of things going forward. So, and they need somebody to show up. You can't put an 11-man on field in this kind of game and be having a short one. It will affect. It will affect them. Look at it. Whenever Liverpool approach the final third, they get neutralized. That's what is happening. If not for that defensive error and that brilliant run of Luis Diaz, what would have happened? They wouldn't have still gotten any goal right there. So I still think Darwin Nunes can come in for Diogo Jota. Then Arsenal, on the other hand, when you concede goals like this, it can be demoralizing. It can affect the psychology of the team. So they need to be careful. It's advantage Liverpool right now psychologically.
Okay, looking at the Arsenal bench, the only recognized striker tonight is Edward Nketiah. There's no Gabriel Jesus for this match. Do you think maybe Bukai? Oh, sorry, maybe Kai Havertz should be withdrawn for Eddie Nketiah? Because looking at I don't know if Bukai Saka is looking at Kai Havertz up front, you know, we've not that sharpness is not really there for him.
Yeah, that sharpness is not there, but he has that presence. You can see how he's running into tackles. You know, they were able to exploit the high line playing of the Liverpool defense because of the presence of Kai Havertz. That positioning, he was at the right place at the right time. Will Nketiah do more like what Havertz will do? I don't think so. I don't think so because Kai Havertz has the height, he has the presence. At least to go into that, even if he's not scoring, he can set those passes that can end up in the back of the net. So I think he can keep to Kai Havertz. Just tell him to calm down and take his chances.
Okay, the gaffer looking at the Liverpool's
You
bench.
see what?
Do you also share in that what Yema just said that Darwin Nunes should be thrown into this game very early in the second half?
You know, talking about Darwin Nunes and Diego Jota has not actually gotten his the rhythm of this match. But on a good day, he's a very dangerous player. And one thing we know is that he has come more in the second half than the first half. You know, so to me, I still believe with more time in the second half, let's see what he brings to the party. You know, yeah.
Okay, we'll be seeing what he brings to the party in the second half, and that second half will be starting any moment from now. But we'll go for a quick breather, and when we come back, it's going to be the second half at the Emirates Stadium between Arsenal and Liverpool. Again, welcome back. It's the start of the second half of that game between Liverpool and Arsenal. The first half ended 1-1, and the game has started. And it's the 45th minute, 46th minute, sorry, which means we've seen 1 minute of action in the second half. And Liverpool will have tested the goalkeeper with that shot, but it went off target in the early stages of the second half. And I still have the guys on the studio, Yemites and the Gaffer. What are you guys' expectations for the second half?
Yeah, the second half, I expect Arsenal to continue what they were doing. They did very well in the first half, and they scored a very beautiful goal. But Liverpool were lucky to get that goal due to the defensive error there. So if Liverpool continue, and it is Liverpool.
That's right, a chance for Liverpool with every second goal, but that eluded all the Liverpool players in the box. And back in play into the hands of Arnold, who sends the cross into the box. And Arsenal have been able to clear their lines. And Liverpool rushing, bringing the rush to Arsenal in the early stages of the second half of this encounter.
You know, while during the break, we were talking about the psychology. Now, when I mentioned it's not advantage Liverpool. It will take a few more minutes before Arsenal can put behind them that incident. So, but they have no choice than to put it behind them very fast so that they don't consider an early goal in the second half that can put them on the back foot. So, right. I still see a very, very difficult game. More goals can still happen in this game.
Can hear that one from here, Mike. The more goals can still happen on this side between Arsenal and Liverpool. And yes, Liverpool attacking against the Gunners from the left to the right here. As we enter the box, is Luis Diaz with a shot at Gracola. But that's Curtis Jones with that. But that's when we go into the back of the net. As we couldn't time that caller very well. We're bent here from Curtis Jones. And what a caller there. And that beats David Raya in goal post. But couldn't locate the right corner of that goal post. And that was a lucky one for Arsenal there. And it's the 49th minute, and it's Liverpool bringing the pressure to Arsenal in this encounter right now.
Yeah, it's Liverpool taking the game to Arsenal. Advantage Liverpool right now. It's towards the early stages of the second half. 3 minutes in the third minute being played already. David Raya with that goal kick. He plays that long one forward, looking to find Gabriel Martinelli. But like what Uzor did when he came on for Super Eagles against Cameroon, sent it to the bench right there. And it's going to be a throw-in to Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold with the ball right there. And he sends that one forward for the run of that guy, Diogo Jota. But that was a battle right there. A tug of war between Gabriel Martinelli that has kept the word of Nigerians these days online. No grief for anybody. He didn't agree right there, and the ball finds Bukayo Saka right there, who finds Odegaard. Odegaard finds Saka. Saka with the ball cuts in and finds Gabriel Martinelli, but there was too much weight on that pass. It's going to be a throw-in to Liverpool at the 50th minute of that encounter.
Pressure that coming into the Arsenal players, and we can see Mikel Arteta also pitching out instructions to his boys on the page. But yeah, it's Liverpool who are throwing, and it's going to be Liverpool taking this throw in the 50th minute of the second half of this game, which means we've seen 5 minutes of action already in the second half. And it's Trent Arnold who takes a long one into the Arsenal half. But Arsenal who has a throw in right now as of Diogo Jota nodded that out for a throw in to the Gunners in the 50th minute. And the pressure is coming in, and the pressure are mounting in right now in this encounter between Arsenal and Liverpool. Arsenal has a throw in, and they'll be taking that throw in earlier on into the second half. And what would they be making out of this? The player still taking his time, still trying to find out who is the preferred player to send that throw in, and takes a long one. Here is Kai Havertz, who has been set straight into the box there, and a chance for the German, but easily dispossessed there by Ibrahim Konate. Will return the possession and returns the pass to the hands of Arnold. Arnold sends it straight back into the hands of Arnold. Sorry, there was Arnold who got the ball. And it's Liverpool who are breaking out against Arsenal. And the momentum in the second half has really grown in this encounter. Unlike the first half, whereby Liverpool found it hard, or they find it hard in the first half to get into the game earlier on. But right now, both energies have matched each other.
Yeah, both energies have matched each other. And I still think it's based on that goal Arsenal considered towards the dying minute of the first half. It has changed the proceedings in this game. And it looks more like a game that Liverpool looks at it and say they can actually actually get one in this
He
one.
has a
So
good chance for Liverpool. Arsenal is the captain there, who sends one straight into the hands of Bukayo Saka. As Bukayo Saka, who has been adjourned to be in the offside position, and it's going to be advantage Liverpool in the 52nd minute of this encounter. I'm the gaffer. We've seen them about 6 minutes in the second half, as Liverpool who are coming all out to attack and smoking, gun blazing against the Gunners in the second half.
Yeah.
Do you think this is the right momentum? And talking about that, that's an opportunity for Liverpool, but easily broken there by the Arsenal goalkeeper, who came out to the rescue for his team there. And Liverpool were back in possession. Arsenal regaining possession against them. Liverpool sends one straight into the midfield. And Jorginho turning around this man and sending one straight into the hands of Gabriel Martinelli, back into the hands of Jorginho in the midfield. And Jorginho hits and finds that big man there. And it's back in the hands of Jorginho. And it's Gabriel Martinelli finding himself in the box. And yes, all the guys on the shots there. But that's side netting. And it's going to be a corner kick up to the Gunners in the 53rd minute of this encounter. Still 1-1 between Arsenal and Liverpool. Arsenal looking for that immediate response to go back up ahead of Liverpool in the second half.
yeah, Arsenal looking for that immediate response, and that's a good shot attempt from Odegaard right there. But took a deflection, and it's going to be a corner kick to Arsenal at this point in time, 53rd minute of that encounter. So funnily, it's just the second corner of
Just
the
one corner
game.
Yeah,
it has been a
so it shows that this game has really been played on the pitch by both teams. And yes, the corner kick being taken by the Gunners, and Liverpool will be clearing the lines, and the clears that up successfully. But it's half cleared as Arsenal are back in possession. But the Gunners will allow that to roll out for a throw-in, and it's a throw-in to Arsenal there as the number 20 there against and Liverpool preparing another substitution in this encounter, and that looks like it's Elliott who will be coming in for Liverpool in the second half.
Yeah,
And that looks like Darwin Núñez also.
too.
So if I'm not mistaken, that's looking like
And
Diego Jota.
Robertson too.
And that's looking like Diego Jota, Gakpo, and what's his name? Joe Gomez, who might be going out right now.
Yeah, Joe Gomez, I think rightfully so. But I think Diogo Jota and Jones in the midfield might be the ones to
That's
withdraw
very
right
possible. And yes, Liverpool were turning around against Arsenal. What would they make out of this in the 54th minute of this encounter? The sends one straight into Luis Diaz, who got the equalizer for the Gunners. And still Liverpool enjoy possession of the ball. And yes, Liverpool sending one straight across our pitch there, but still eluded on the Liverpool player in the box. A lot of pressure from Liverpool in this game. Arsenal soaking that pressure, and still Liverpool in possession. Arsenal finally be able to clear their lines and back in play. It's still Liverpool everywhere against Arsenal. Ibrahim Konate on the ball releases McAllister, who was brought down. It's going to be a free kick to the ranks of Liverpool in the 55th minute of the second half. What's really happening to Arsenal in the second half?
Yeah, they've not really settled down into the game. It has been a game that Liverpool, when you talk about a team that knows how to come back, don't let them go into the dressing room before you kill them off. They have a tactical coach that would have told them their weak point and come back stronger.
Talking about Liverpool, the second half is where their strength lies. They score more goals in the second half than most teams. Like I said it before, they will come back in the second half.
There's a chance for Arsenal to attack. But the referee said, that's going to be a yellow card. It's a yellow card to Konate as a big one for his team. And that was actually a yellow card. There's a good run there from Kai Havertz to actually get Konate that yellow card, because it was one who brought him into that making that wrong decision. But it's one for his team there, because if Kai Havertz has gotten onto that ball, he might have just cleared it or put it on plate for onrushing Gabriel Martinelli there. What would have been a problem for the Liverpool team in this encounter. Arsenal was a free kick right here in the 56th minute of this game. Let's see what the Gunners will be making out of this. And we can see about 3 or 4 Gunners players are standing there. There's Declan Rice standing there, and there's Kai Havertz also standing there. Gabriel is also standing very close to the ball, but the players are leaving that for both the captain Declan Rice and the captain Martin Odegaard. Both are standing on this, and we've seen Declan Rice scoring from long distance situations in the EPL also.
Yeah, we've seen them scoring this kind of situation. But I think in this place like this, I think they should just go for a short pass and restart play. Because I think this is about 35 meters out.
Sends us straight into the midfield, but that header was a weak one from Gabriel. And it's going to be Liverpool will be restarting play. One great free kick there from the captain to locate his teammate there. But Gabriel couldn't connect that header across of the face of goal as the goal side netting. There's going to be goal kick to Liverpool in the 57th minute of this game. That is a great and that should be a foul against the Arsenal centre back, and it's another yellow card right there from Anthony Taylor as dished one to the Arsenal centre back there, Gabriel, who is picking up Arsenal's second yellow card in this game. Both
Yeah,
Gabriel and Benjamin White on yellow card, and two Arsenal defenders. Same thing happens with Liverpool. Joe Gomez and Ibrahim Konate also on a yellow card. And it's
yeah,
looking like the pressure is getting to the defenders.
yeah. The pressure is getting heated up. The attackers are now taking the game to the defenders, and that's the way to go. We want to see a game with all attacking prowess in this encounter, and the substitution is finally happening. You can see Robertson, Elliott, and Nunes. I think it's Trent Alexander-Arnold who is surprisingly being withdrawn. It seems he's not really in this game. So Joe Gomez will go to the right back, and Robertson will mount his left back.
Yes,
Gakpo is
also
being
been
withdrawn
by the Liverpool
for Darwin
manager.
Nunes
Darwin
and
Nunes will
Ryan.
be thrown into this game. Let's just hope it's going to come into this game with his match boots, not those boots he wore against Chelsea that saw him hit or crash at the at the woodworks 4 times in that game. Elliott
Including
also
a
tried
penalty.
also played the penalty, crashed it
Yeah,
at the woodwork.
Woodward
Also.
too, yeah.
It was
So,
really a funny game for Darwin Nunes on that game in the EPL. Yeah, he's McAllister standing up free kick duties and sends one straight into the box. Opportunity for Liverpool, but easily cleared there by the Arsenal defenders. And will it be a throw-in? Yes, a throw-in to Liverpool in the 58th minute of this encounter. Pressure mounting in this game, and Liverpool sending all the pressure to the Arsenal team in this encounter, and sends one back into the fence. Liverpool still in possession of the ball, and sends one straight into Luis Diaz, who's marrying the wall now, and sends it straight but couldn't connect to that. And yeah, is Liverpool still in possession. It's going to be a corner kick to Liverpool in the 59th minute of that game. Joe Gomez winning that corner kick for Liverpool.
and it seems Kiwo has been introduced into the game in place of Zinchenko right there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Sorry, Kiwa was actually brought in as an halftime substitution.
yes, halftime
For
substitution.
Zinchenko was withdrawn in that game.
Yeah.
Here's a corner kick to Liverpool in the 59th minute of this game. And it's Robertson who is standing on that corner kick and sends one straight into the box. Will that be the equalizer? Will that be the goal for Liverpool? But Arsenal clearing the lines. But still Liverpool in check there. But Arsenal finally having the opportunity to clear the lines. Oh, that was almost a problem for Gunners in the box there. And Diego Jota was almost giving the gift there. But Arsenal clears the lines finally. And it's Bukayo Saka who is currently down and holding onto his ears.
Yeah.
He's bleeding.
It seems it's bleeding.
Is that no blood on his hand?
Let's see.
That was a tussle between him and Darwin Nunes.
Nunes.
Wow,
Yo,
it was his teammate,
teammate.
who got an elbow onto his head. Oh,
Yeah,
it's not bleeding.
it's not bleeding. Yeah.
And you see, Arsenal fans are currently they have to just sit up and see if that young man was actually bleeding. Bukayo Saka. Apart from the goals, I don't really think we've seen much from Bukayo Saka in this encounter.
Yeah, we've not really seen much from Bukayo Saka in this encounter apart from the goal. I think he needs to grow into this game. He needs to be the savior of Arsenal in games like this. If you want to win the league for your club, you need to come up and be seen in these kinds of games. Not just scoring one goal whenever your club needs you the most. You have to come up with the goodies.
You can hear that one from EMI. You have to come up with the goals. And talking about coming up with the goals is Bukayo Saka, who is on the ball right now with his big second goal. Dribbles in and tries to cut in and tries to bend it. Well, no, that sails wide off the goalpost of Alisson.
Deflected.
And it was deflected off the corner kick. And Arsenal will be having the corner kick in the 61st minute of this encounter. The time is ticking. And one of this team needs to score the second goal to take a winner.
Yeah, clock is ticking. They need to do better right there. And that shooting position is one of Saka's favorite.
Yeah,
And
in and taking
taking a curler right there. But it's a corner kick to Arsenal. Declan Rice standing behind it. Yeah, what will Declan Rice do with this ball? Push it into the box. And that was headed out
for another corner.
For another goal kick by Kai Havertz. Yeah, he couldn't get his head out.
Liverpool right now. That was an header there from the German international Kai Havertz, who hasn't really lived up to expectations since joining the Gunners in a big money signing, and he's currently Arsenal highest paid player.
Yeah, he's currently Arsenal's highest paid player. You know, it's a move he got towards his the latter time of his career. Of over 25 right there. So his salary will
And
actually
he has a
increase.
good movement there and a good shot there from Luis Diaz, but that's when we're threatening David Raya, who set up the play in almost immediately to try and locate the runnings of Gabriel Martinelli, but easily checked there by the Liverpool defender. And yeah, he's Elliott on the ball and takes a big run against Martinelli and runs straight against his man there, but he's been caught out there by Ben White, by Cure, sorry, and Liverpool Arsenal were back in possession in the midfield. And sends one straight back into the hands of Ben White, and it's Arsenal in the midfield locating trying to dominate play against Liverpool. It
Yeah,
has really been Liverpool everywhere in the second half.
yeah, it has been Liverpool everywhere in this second half. And Arsenal has not had an answer to that right there. And they need to come up. 1 hour, 2 minutes has been played already in this game. Liverpool are beginning to look more dangerous than Arsenal so far in this game. But there's still time in this game. You know, we spoke in the first half about times, waves, it will keep changing till the end of the game. So I think Arteta too might want to react from the bench because Klopp has reacted from the bench too. So let's see what will happen.
For Arsenal to go straight on goal, yeah. And yes, Kai Havertz on the ball, easily dispossessed there. And the referee, Anthony Taylor, says, no, that is not a penalty. As Kai Havertz was actually looking for a penalty there. But that actually is a soft one, not a penalty should be to be given to Arsenal. And
I think
Arsenal
we can
were getting
check
back
a
into
replay.
their own momentum in this game. It's going to be a throw into the Gunners in the 63rd minute of this encounter. McAllister holding onto his nil there. And it looks like, I just hope he'll be able to continue this game.
Yeah, he has been struggling with his fitness since the game against Chelsea.
Wow, he was one who got no. That wasn't a foul. That wasn't a foul. He got the ball, not the
He
He
got
tried to
the
set up
ball.
the player.
yeah. He tried to set him up.
Yeah, he tried to set it.
But he
Just
got the
straight his
ball.
leg.
That was a good. That was good defensive work there from
Yeah.
McAllister,
Yeah.
who is actually having a great game for Liverpool in the midfield, controlling everything going in the midfield for the rest in this encounter. Still 1-1 after 1 hour of football, as we're currently in the 63rd minute of this game. And straight to statistics, ball possession currently sits in favor of Liverpool.
And I
who
think
has-
there's a
There's
check
VAR
on that
call.
goal.
Yeah, check on that. Let's see. I don't really think that should be a foul. Because one, that was it. He got the ball, got the
It
leg.
clock is left,
clock is
but
left.
I don't think it's
It's
a
not going to be
penalty.
a penalty.
Yeah.
Anthony Taylor and England the EPL VR are really known for controversies and decisions. Let's see what one of those decisions will be. I don't really expect that should be a penalty. I guess.
No,
that's
not a penalty.
I
And
think
that
the
is
VAR
not
check
given.
is
Yes,
not a
play will
penalty.
continue with Arsenal, which starting play from a throw-in in the 65th minute of this encounter. Arsenal will be taking that throw-in that was fastly taken by the Gunners straight into the hands of Alisson, who holds onto that. We're not in a rush to releases it into the midfield. It's 65 minutes gone on the second half. It's still 1-1 between Arsenal and Liverpool.
Yeah.
And it looks like this game is building up to end in a full-time draw.
I don't think so. I think one of these teams can nick it, maybe towards the dying minute of this game. Because with the way it is, Liverpool is coming at Arsenal, and when a team is coming at the opponent like this, one thing will happen. It's either they take their own chances or the opponent take advantage on a counter like this. And you have been seeing the counter Arsenal has been trying to set up since the beginning of this second half. If not for Kai Havertz that has not been clinical, there might be one goal up right now in this game.
Okay, you can hear that from the MI times. Kai Havertz has not really been clinical for Gunners in this game, and that is one of the reasons why Arsenal are still playing 1-1 in this encounter at home against Liverpool. And that was almost dangerous there, but the referee spotted an infringement against Diogo Jota there and to the rescue. And William Saliba was just one Arsenal a free kick of that infringement. Arsenal with a free kick in the 66th minute of this encounter. The clock is ticking in this game, and one of these teams needs to score that winner if they want to take this encounter. But looking at the way Liverpool has grown into this game in the second half, it will really be beautiful or fun to see if they can make this game against Arsenal, or will it be Arsenal who will be taking down this victory over Liverpool. Only time will tell in this encounter. And the gaffer, 66 minutes gone, it's still 1-1.
Yeah, 66 minutes gone, it's still 1-1. But I'm feeling that there's going to be a winner in this encounter today because for me, it's a very long, it's a long time to play in football. 5 minutes is a good time.
He has a chance there.
Oh,
that's
it!
Arsenal! And that is Gabriel Martinelli. Errors in this game. From end-to-end errors from the Arsenal end. And now Liverpool has just made their own error to give Arsenal a lead in this encounter. Arsenal taking the lead in the 67th minute. 2-1 the Gunners lead right now.
Yeah, that's a painful one. You can see the face of Jurgen Klopp right there. How did the miscommunication happen that
between
Van Dijk and Alisson?
But looking at Van Dijk, Van Dijk hasn't really been strong in this encounter.
Yeah, he has not really been solid. He has been a culprit in this game so far. There's a need for him to improve his performance, especially with the absence of those two guys. What was he doing right there?
He was still trying to cover
up. What was Alisson doing here?
I think it's more of a blame to Alisson. What was Alisson doing? Even Van Dijk was shocked.
But
Van Dijk already shielded. Yes. But what did Alisson do?
It was the goalkeeper's fault.
He gave out a gift there. He gave out a gift there to Arsenal. Arsenal was just taking the lead in this encounter. And just like Yema rightly said, against run of play, a goal might still come in this game. And yes, Martinelli has gotten a goal against the team he loves scoring most in the EPL. And talking about Gabriel Martinelli, he has scored more goals. He has a more goals contribution against Liverpool in all competitions than he has against any other opponent for Arsenal. It's not 5 goals for him and 2 assists against Liverpool since joining Arsenal. And it looks like Liverpool are his favorite customer when it comes to playing football.
Yeah, now Liverpool will take the game to Arsenal. Gabriel Martinelli deservedly got that goal. Though if it is a gift, they'll take it like that. And they are leading in this one. And if Arsenal can muster out a win in this game, that means Man City, once they win the 2 outstanding games they have, they will be topping the table with 1 point. And you know when Man City go up with 1 point.
You can rightly say that one good turn deserves another. And Arsenal gave out the gift in the first half. And Liverpool has returned that favor in the second half. And is back 8 Arsenal leading in the 68th minute of this encounter, approaching the 69th minute already, and just 21 minutes to go. Arsenal can just dream of defending for the remaining 20 minutes.
Yeah, Arsenal can dream of defending for the remaining 20 plus minutes. Plus additional time, maybe close to 30 minutes. They can keep defending. But you can see that man, McAllister, he has been overworked. He has really been overworked. Gomez, Curtis Jones, and Elliott has not really come to help him out in this midfield. And they are fresh. I said they are fresh. Elliott is fresh. Jones has been on the field from the first half. The workload on McAllister is too much. And he has to join them defensively.
Yes, Arsenal attacking in the 70th minute. It's goal scorer who sends the one into the box. And Arsenal still having the chance of scoring the 3rd goal against Liverpool. But that was easily dispossessed, and Liverpool an error. And Bukayo Saka, who's on the ball, finding himself in the box. What will he be making out of this? Locates the captain there, and his other guard setting himself up for a shot. But Liverpool shielding their defense very well, and it's Bukayo Saka on the ball. He fast taking a one run into the box, but easily dispossessed there, and is going to go out for a throw-in onto the Arsenal faithful in this game. The fans are really getting their players motivated in this game, and to see them score more goals. And talking about the Liverpool bench, just one man who is back from injury, Thiago Alcantara.
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. And I think Klopp should start introducing him. At least, it will at least help McAllister, the workload on him that is too much. It will at least relieve some of it. And we know Thiago Alcantara is an experienced player. He's one player that knows how to handle the pressure that comes with games like this. So, I think it's better. And looking at it, for me, I think it was Diogo Jota that should have left the field instead of Gakpo. Now, look at, since the Gakpo has been withdrawn, going forward for Liverpool, the attacking press of Liverpool has dropped. And it's evident right there. How many clear-cut chances have they created so far? as soon as Gakpo was being withdrawn in this game, I think Klopp got it all wrong right there. I think it should be Diogo Jota going out, not Gakpo.
You can hear that from your mind. That should have been Diego Jota going out, not Cody Gakpo in the second half. And it's Liverpool who are currently chasing this game against Arsenal, and it's the 72nd minute of this game. And 10 more minutes to go in the second half. Let's see if Liverpool will get to that response and send the long one straight into the other half. It's going to go out for a throw into Liverpool. And Joe Gomez taking that early on. And it's McAllister who is on the ball. He has really been overworked in this game. And
Yeah.
still Liverpool who are currently in possession and trying to monster themselves and find a way to break through this other solid Arsenal midfield and defense line and back into the hands of Ibrahim Konate. And Konate holds onto the ball and finds Elliott. And Elliott, what will he do? How did he sends back into the hands of Van Dijk, and Van Dijk goes straight to the left wing where he finds Luis Diaz, and Luis Diaz fancy one against Ben White, but says no, he's going to pass that, and it's Liverpool trying to break through the line, and Luis Diaz on the ball back to and still Liverpool in possession of the ball. And as what would they make out of this? It sends one straight into the Liverpool into the Arsenal box, but easily cleared there by Saliba. And it's going to
By
go
Saka.
out by Saka, sorry. And it's going to be going out for a throw-in to Liverpool in the 73rd minute of this game. The
Yeah.
clock is really ticking, and Liverpool needs to respond if they want to take any points out of this encounter.
Yeah, they need to respond and respond very, very fast because it's very important. The clock is ticking, 73rd minute already. They need to come back into this game and at least get a draw to cement their first position. Now it will now be on goal advantage. Though Man City has not won their standing, but we know what Man City do when they get into this kind of situation. And they have enough weapon in the arsenal to actually prosecute this game. But whichever ways it goes, there's still a second chance for all the teams on the field.
Yeah, Man City will be playing against Brentford tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, they will be in their own now at the Etihad against Brentford. Well, you know,
But last season at that ground, Brentford took home all 3 points.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Ivan Toney, that was responsible for that loss for Man City, is back after that ban and is back with a bang, scoring goals right, left, and center. So it's Liverpool.
Attacking right now, and that will be a throw into Liverpool in the second half. And there's 75 minutes gone in this game, and there will be another substitution. And it's Arsenal who are preparing, and Trossard will be thrown into this encounter, and that is Martinelli, the second goal scorer for Arsenal, being withdrawn in this encounter. Look at that pass from Gabriel. That pass itself was a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah, weapon of mass destruction indeed. Just add a golden, a sweet.
Just throw that into no man's land. Go and disturb yourself.
Go and disturb, yeah. And he loaded that ball to that position, and the ball resulted in a goal to them. And it's just a way. Sometimes you just try some things, and that was a good save by David Raya right there from that cross from that Liverpool guy. And one thing you have to look at too is the service of David Raya in this game.
It has really been top notch for me.
Top notch, knows how to read the runs and send it as soon as possible. You have to give it to him. I think those are one of the few things.
He was at Brentford. He gives out assists.
Yeah. So I think mainly one of the reasons why he has relegated Ramsdale to the bench is because of those service. He has a eye for passes. And that's good. But he's a Spanish goalkeeper.
He has a throw into Liverpool in the 75th minute of this encounter. And they'll be taking this throw in, but they have to wait as they look for who to get that throw into and go straight into the hands of Darwin Núñez. It's Liverpool Arsenal who has regained possession in the midfield, and it's Trossard sending one back into the hands of Rice, who recovered that, and Rice holding on to it in the midfield and trying to locate the run of Saliba. It's Arsenal running cycles against Liverpool, but they hold on to that beat there as Odegaard lost that ball in the midfield, and it's Liverpool who are returning, who are starting to attack against Arsenal in the 76th minute of this encounter. 40 more minutes to go in regulation time, but there's still chances for Liverpool to come back big in this game. But will it be Arsenal scoring the third goal against Liverpool? Sends one straight across the line, but easily dispossessed there by Havertz, who's cleared deep for Arsenal, and shows how deep Arsenal are currently defending against Liverpool.
Yeah, they have to play the low blocks right there because it's towards the dying embers of this game. It's easier to defend for 20 minutes than look for the 3 points from the beginning of the game again. So you just have to defend the remainder of this game because it's a game that we will most likely have a nervy finish because very soon towards the 80th minute Klopp will want to take some risk, maybe add up to the guys up front and let's see what will happen from there. So
Here's the
Liverpool
corner
at the
kick
corner.
to Liverpool in the 77th minute of this encounter. 13 more minutes to go. 13 more minutes for Jurgen Klopp and his boys to get a point in this game or a comeback, a big comeback in this encounter. Let's see if this will be the beginning of that comeback and the cross into the box from Robertson. But he easily dispossessed there. The cross shot there. Oh, but that sails off by there. McAllister with that low shot there for Liverpool. But that's when we go into the back of the net as it sails wide of the goalpost of David Raya there. And it's going to be a goal kick up to Arsenal in the 78th minute of this encounter. 12 more minutes to go, and it's still Arsenal leading 2-1 against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Arsenal leading 2-1 against Liverpool. And one thing about the Liverpool, they are good at the second half. But I also want to greet the Arsenal side because they've actually done well. Look, the goal scored by Liverpool is not like they scored in an open play. It was just due to that defensive error. So we are yet to see the real Liverpool who banked 4 goals against Chelsea and who have been consistent in scoring goals against their previous opponent in this year. So the defense set by Arsenal is top notch, and that is what has actually disallowed the Liverpool from getting all the goals.
Yes, Arsenal preparing under the substitution, and it's Reels Nelson will be thrown in as Bukayo Saka is currently being attended to by the medical team of the Gunners, which has really caused a break in play right now in the 78th minute of this game. Reece Nelson, and it looks like that might just be game over for Bukayo Saka as he'll be withdrawn in the 78th minute and so currently leaping out of this game.
Yeah, he's currently leaping. I don't think it has to come to this. Bukayo Saka, the pressure, the load is carrying on his head for this thing. It's too much and it's getting to him. He's just a young player in his early 20s. I think there has to be a support cast for him. Even Real Madrid days of Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, they had support cast. Another the Iniesta, Xavi, Samuel Eto'o, Fields, David Villa, and those guys that can come up with the goodies whenever it's down. But in this house now, how many play support cast does Saka have? The workload on him is too much.
And players resume with Reece Nelson replacing Bukayo Saka in the 78th minute of this encounter as we're getting close to the 79th minute of this game. And still Arsenal leading 2-1. Late dramas can still happen at the Emirates Stadium. And David Raya set to take this goal kick for Arsenal, and it takes a long one straight into the Liverpool midfield and is returned back into the Liverpool Arsenal half of the stadium, and is going to be a throw-in to Liverpool. Are we able to Arsenal?
Yeah, to Liverpool to Arsenal.
Liverpool. We can see Darwin Nunes and Jorginho arguing there. Jorginho not having any of that. And Arsenal will be having that throw-in in the 80th minute of this game. 10 more minutes to go in regulation time. 10 more minutes for Liverpool to come back. Or will it be 10 more minutes for Arsenal to take a famous victory over the rest of Liverpool?
Yeah, it's a game that has lived up to expectation, but the defenders has not really covered themselves in glory right there. And it's Reece Nelson who attacks with the ball, and the referee says is there an infringement or an offside against Reece Nelson right there? So it's going to be a free kick. Oh, a throw-in. The ball was already out of place. So it's a throw-in to Liverpool, 80th minute of that encounter. Gomez sends down one shot to Jones right there, who finds Robertson on the left-hand side of the defense. And Robertson back to that goalkeeper, Alisson, right there. Holds the ball right there. And what does he do with the ball? Still holds it. Finds Konate right there. Konate returns to Alisson. And Alisson sends a long one forward. And let's see. Oh, that was not headed out of play by that Arsenal player right there. Straight into Liverpool at the 81st minute of this encounter. Joe Gomez with the ball right now. What can he do with the ball? Finds McAllister. McAllister returns it and gets a follow-up pass straight to Konate. Konate finds Jones right there. Jones runs with the ball. Finds that player right there, Virgil van Dijk, who finds McAllister, who returns it to Konate right there. McAllister and Konate taking a few touches of the ball straight to Joe Gomez, who sends a wrong one forward, but hey, it was easily defended out by Gabriel right there in that encounter.
Yes, Elliott on the ball, goes straight into the midfield to Curtis Jones. And Curtis Jones gets straight into the hands of Van Dijk, who holds onto the ball and finds out Konate. Liverpool doing everything possible to get a later return, a late equalizer in this encounter. Yeah, he's the ball straight into the hands of David Raya, and starts only threatening David Raya from that weak shot there from McAllister.
I
In
think
the
that was
8th
a
second.
cross. He
Well, the
wanted
probably was
to
aiming for a
get the
cross,
run.
but that went straight into the hands of David Raya. And it's 82 minutes gone on this encounter. 8 more minutes to go in regulation time. As David Raya holds onto the ball for the Gunners in this game. And let's look at some of the statistics in this encounter as it stands at is Liverpool who still has the better share of ball possession, 56%, and Arsenal having just some 44% of ball possession in this
Yeah.
encounter. But dominance and no big goal threat from Liverpool in the whole of this encounter, as they have just one shot on target in this game, which shows how poor Liverpool has really been
Yeah.
in turning dominance into goals in this game.
Yeah, turning dominance into goal. And you have to talk about, I think that is the shot from that McAllister that was saved easily by David Raya, because their goal will be counted as an own goal for Liverpool right there. So it's Liverpool in possession of the ball. Elliott finds Gomez, sorry, who tries to run with the ball, but that was still okay defended by Kewa, who has considered a corner kick against Arsenal. Let's see if Liverpool can actually do the needful from this corner kick and get the desired result.
Let's see if Liverpool can do the needful from this corner kick in the 83rd minute of this game. 7 moments to go in regulation time. We have the tall guys in the box there. Darwin Nunes and Van Dijk. Robertson is set to take this corner kick for Liverpool, and it takes one into the box there. But Arsenal clears the lines easily there. It's Arsenal were back in possession of the ball, and it's Kai Havertz who has just won that. It's Arsenal breaking out there. What will they make out of this? Sends one straight back into the hands of Gabriel. And Gabriel tries to set one straight up front and leave Arsenal hitting out on the counter here. And there's an opportunity for Arsenal to break through in the lines. What will they make out of that? And Nelson will come shot back into the midfield. And still Arsenal in possession of the ball. Holds on to it successfully. It goes back into the hands of Gabriel in the midfield, if I'm not mistaken. And Gabriel sends a long one for his fellow competitor there. And still Arsenal in possession. This might just be an opportunity for Arsenal to score their third goal. What a save there! What a save there from Alisson. Wow, Kiwa should do better there. He had every opportunity.
But you have to forgive him, he's a left back.
Wow. He should be placing his head out very well.
And that's a good chance for Liverpool.
That sails wide there. And that was a shot from Darwin Nunes. But there was nothing he could do out of that. And he had an overheated shot there in the 85th minute for Liverpool. But I think he should be passing this.
Yeah, he should be passing this. But look at this, how many bodies of Liverpool in the box? So he could try his luck from that angle. And we've seen some goals from that tight angle.
He
just didn't get it on target. I think that was
just... Still 2-1 in the 85th minute. 5 more minutes to go in regulation time. 5 more minutes for Liverpool to come back into this game. And it's that big man who has just been thrown in, Thiago Alcantara, who is back from injury. The former Bayern Munich and Barcelona and PSG midfielder is back in this game for Liverpool.
Yeah, what a career this guy has had. He has been an amazing midfielder right from his time at Barcelona, grew up into the ranks. And you see, I was talking about taking the risk. Now, Klopp has taken the risk, bringing up a defender for a midfielder, wants to choke up the midfield, and let's see if they can find spaces to explore and get an equalizer at least in this case.
Let's see if Liverpool can find spaces to exploit in this game. And that is Darwin Nunes, who has just been adjourned to be in the offside position in the 86th minute of this game. 4 minutes to go in regulation time. And it's looking like Arsenal are coasting to famous victory over Liverpool right here at the Emirates Stadium. And should this game end this way, still Liverpool will be leading on the top of the table, but that lead will be cut short as Arsenal will currently be second with 49 points. And it shows the season is still, there's still a lot to fight for.
Yeah, there's still a lot to fight for this season. even if Man City end up winning their 2 games outstanding, it is still not certain that Man City will win. The Man City that could drop point at Stamford Bridge can drop point at any ground. So I think the league is still very much open. But with the presence of Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland, those two, they are two formidable players of the attack. One for the assist, the other one for the goal. So I think it's advantage Man City if it ends like this at the
Who is
Emirates.
leading? Who is defending?
Yeah,
And
you know,
that's writing from Elliot.
Elias,
Because
yeah,
you
you
can
clear
be
the
you
ball
have
right
to
there.
clear that ball out and get play
Trying
restarted.
to,
And
yeah.
yes, Robertson on the ball comes into the midfield and back into the hands of the captain there. And it's Van Dijk who will return his play back into the hands of Robertson. Or
And
Robertson,
Thiago,
Thiago Alcantara who's having his first touch since coming in. And yeah, he's Konate who's joining attack for Liverpool and sends one straight into the midfield. And still Liverpool were in possession of that ball. And
McAllister
McAllister
finds
who sends
Van Dijk.
one straight into the hands of Van Dijk. Van Dijk takes the long run and goes into the midfield where he finds out Thiago Alcantara. And Thiago passes that into the hands of Robertson, who returns it back into the midfield for Van Dijk. Van Dijk sends one straight into the hands of Konate, and Konate finding the rounds of McAllister in the midfield. Everyone seems blocked by the Arsenal boys in this game, and
And
Liverpool
Elliot
still
finds
finding a way to break through. And it's Elliot on the ball there. What would Elliot makes out of this? Cuts into the and Liverpool, Arsenal successfully cleared their lines there. Wow, and that
and that's a
was
second.
almost a goal.
That
Should be
would
a
be a
yellow card.
That
second
should be
yellow
a
card.
second yellow
Yeah,
card,
for Konate.
and that is
Going to be
Konate getting his match in
getting
order
worse.
in this encounter. And it's looking like it's going from bad to worse for Liverpool as Konate has just gotten his match in order in the 88th minute as Anthony Taylor has just sent the French man out of this game.
Yeah, deservedly. So even going into the tackle, he has not reached out to his pocket. And I said that is a yellow card. You don't do those kind of things. There are still men behind him. Look at what he did. You dribbled him and you stop him like that. That's a yellow card offense in the world of football. Except if the referee just wants to turn a blind eye. That's a
It's
yellow
going
card.
from bad to worse for Liverpool right now as they have just been reduced to 10 man on this page as Konate has just gotten his match in order in this game. And you can see the frustration on the face of Sugar Club. Probably doesn't believe that should have been a red card, I guess, of his boy there. As Liverpool asking the question, it's going to be a throw-in to Arsenal in the 89th minute of this game. And it's looking like it's 1 minute to go in regulation time. And it's looking like a game that is gone done and dusted for the Gunners.
Yeah, it looks like a game that is done and dusted, but you can't write Liverpool. Uh, Newcastle wrote them off at the St James's Park, and they paid dearly for it. So even with a man down, even Tottenham with a man down, they were most likely robbed because the goal from Luis Diaz, if it had stood, Liverpool won't be losing that game. So I think you can't write Liverpool off. They are one team that knows how to come back, and when they come back, they can eat you when you hurt the most.
I can hear that song from Yemites, and we are into the 90th minute of this encounter. It's Arsenal who are currently leading, and another gift has been gifted to the Gunners as they run towards the goalpost of Liverpool. And they cross into the box. There was nobody in red there to meet up to that as Liverpool clears the lines. And it's Liverpool back in possession of that ball. They send the long one straight, trying to locate on the run is of Darwin Nunes, but easily cut out there by Arsenal, who returns back to their goalkeeper, David Raya. And Raya comes straight into the midfield, and the referee is that infringement? It looks like an infringement against
It's a yellow card.
it's a yellow card to Darwin Nunes for arguing with the referee there. And frustration getting in and emotions coming into the Liverpool players.
And he held him down right there, and I think it was a free. That was why he was furious right there with the referee. And but he needs to control his emotions because we cannot not all be reacting based on our emotions in the world of football.
Yeah, yeah.
What will it turn to? It will become something else entirely.
You're the one you get for Super 2.
Yeah,
two
but
goes
you
down,
you are the star.
2-1 down.
You know, a lot of younger players.
None of
are
them
looking
expected
at
this.
you. You are the mirror that they are looking at. That's why when you see those popular players
minutes.
get into issues like this, they are really punished and heavy sanctions are on them. So because a lot of guys are looking up to them, they don't want to breed an indisciplined player.
90 minutes of football also been played already. And we are into the dead time in this game as the referee has added 7 minutes additional time to be played in additional minutes in this game. And we've seen the first minute of 7 being played already. and still Arsenal leading 2-1 against Liverpool in this encounter. The gaffer, is there any way back for Liverpool?
Well, this is football, and we've seen Liverpool in their previous matches, come back, in the dying minutes, even scoring 2 goals, in the dying minutes. But this is Arsenal, and so far so good. Their defense has been very.
Yes, another movement from the Gunners there, and the Strossard on the run there. What will he make out of this? Sends one into the box.
That is a goal!
And Arsenal
They
has
have killed
just
the
scored
game.
the third game. And that is the third goal for the Gunners. And Michael Arteta going wide on the bench there. What a goal for the Gunners. And that is Trossard with a beautiful run and a beautiful take from the Belgian there to send Arsenal 3-1 up against Liverpool.
Yeah, terrible game for Alisson Barker today because he should be doing better from that attempt. Trying to close down Trossard before he could pick his spot would have been the better decision than just staying on the on his lines right there. There were no much Arsenal players in the box 18, so it was only Trossard coming at him, and he stood on his line until Trossard picked his spot. And I think that was a terrible one.
Good move right there from Leonardo Trossard.
Look at it.
And he picked the spot rightly. I think the Liverpool players were thinking he was going to come out for it with a cross
Yeah.
But good initiative there from the Belgian as it gives leave Arsenal a final lead in this game, which means which looks like this game is done and dusted finally.
Yeah, it looks more like a support to log game already, and he just have it took a deflection
off the foot of
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk again in this encounter.
Yeah.
What a game of football. I'm not really the best for Liverpool.
Yeah,
dominated play, but lost. Still losing this game 3-1 to Arsenal at the Arsenal Fortress ground, the Emirates Stadium. It's not really one of the easiest stuff to come and play against the Gunners.
Yeah, it's not really easy. We've seen Man City come to this stadium, dropped all 3 points. Liverpool has come now, dropped all 3 points. So it's not that easy. It's only Tottenham that I think got a draw on this ground. So I still think it's a good game. Liverpool are still 2 points ahead of us now.
Yeah.
And it's just Man City that is a target right now. If Man City can maybe drop 2 points from any of the 2 games, Liverpool will still retain their top spot.
They can always dream to come back in the week 24. But yet it's Arsenal who are taking this victory already as we are approaching the 5th minute of additional time. 5 minutes out of 7. 4 minutes out of 7 already played. And we are approaching the 5th minute of additional time in this encounter. The Gunners fans are going wide right there at the Emirates Stadium. And they have every reason to go wide as they've just about defeating the table toppers. 3-1 is actually a big result, no doubt, the gaffer.
3-1 is a very big result, It's looking like they want to revenge for Chelsea if they add one more. But it's a very good result. I never saw it coming. I was thinking it's going to be a draw or it's just going to be a slim victory. But Arsenal have actually proven to be good. The only goal scored by Liverpool, it took just a little defensive error. That's to tell you how solid the defense of Arsenal is. Again, they were planned. I don't know why they don't play against I call them smaller teams.
Smaller.
When they see top 4 teams, they come out with all their best. When I made the teams like Brighton, Drive, and the rest of them, they will be beating them. So well.
Yeah, it's football. Anything can happen.
And the emotions are flying into this encounter as we're getting straight into the 95th minute of this encounter. And the Gunners are back leading and looking like it's going to really be a big season. But that record to Konate really affected Liverpool for that.
Yeah, it really affected them. It was his position he was mounting that Trossard exploit right there. And in the midfield of Liverpool, you don't see many defensively minded players. They are just fluid players, and that's the way, the shape of the game pressing. And you have to look at it. Zobo's line not in this setup.
There's no Kubo also.
Yes, so you just have to look at it that Liverpool will suffer, and they will suffer.
Liverpool breaking for one last moment in this encounter. But Arsenal says, no, we are not giving you another goal. There's no more favor for you to get from us. Or will it be Arsenal gets on the 4th goal in this game? But Liverpool retaining possession, and there is Elliott on the ball there. What will he be making out of that? Sends the pass straight into the hands, or returns back into the hands of Elliott, and it's Robertson on the ball. Robertson coming back straight into the midfield, and sorry, Thiago Alcantara will send the pass straight into the hands of McAllister, and still Liverpool in possession. Thiago there and sends one straight into the hands of Van Dijk, and Liverpool send one straight into the hands of Robertson, who's playing more up front in this game for Liverpool right now. As Liverpool, for the dying embers of this game, as we approach the last minute of additional time in this encounter. Still Arsenal 3, Liverpool 1, and it's looking like this game will be ending this way in a victory for the North London favourites right here in this encounter.
Yeah, it will be ending this way because we just have some seconds left, to complete the additional 7 minutes added by the referee. Just some seconds left, and the best Liverpool can get here is probably a goal, but I don't see them getting that goal in this encounter because they had all the 90 minutes of themselves, but they didn't make good use of it. And the best we can, it probably is Arsenal that could even add one
Yes,
goal
Arsenal going all out last game with a very fourth goal for the Gunners. But the referee says no. And Leonardo Trossard will be getting his second goal in this game. And Arsenal asking Liverpool asking all the question right now, and that is Luis Diaz on the ball. And will it be Liverpool getting one more goal? But easily cut out there. It's Arsenal defending. But still, and that is the final whistle, as there won't be any other goal. Arsenal has successfully defeated Liverpool 3-1 at the carpet. And it's the end of that game. Full time Arsenal 3, Liverpool 1.
Yeah, congratulations to Arsenal. The title race is now opened once again. 2 points cushion right now in between the two clubs. Awaiting Man City to come up with their performance in their outstanding right there. So we are in for a long season and a very competitive one at that.
Okay, and now go for your final take.
Yeah, congratulations to Arsenal. They deserve it. They came with their best. They were in their A game. That was why they were able to defeat Liverpool. Remember, Liverpool also is in form, in top form. But when two teams that are
Giants.
two giants meet, definitely the better one we have to take it. Arsenal has actually proven to be the better side today against Liverpool. So congratulations to them. But let's see how far it goes, because the table is looking so funny in the EPL so far. It's just close match. Yet, even from the first, second to the fifth, they're just close. So we have enough to watch.
Yeah, we still have a lot to watch. There's still a lot to fight for in the English Premiership, as we are still in the match day 23. Still a lot of games to play in that league. After all results in the EPL today, Bournemouth against Nottingham Forest ended 1-1 in that encounter. Chelsea lost 4-2 at home to Wolverhampton. Manchester United keeping the clean sheet. Surprisingly, against West Ham, that game ended up 3-0 in favor of Manchester United. And Arsenal defeating table toppers Liverpool 3-1. This is the EPL. You can't be top in the table and going unbeaten all season again. The last time we did it was
Arsenal.
Still the same Arsenal of during the early years of what's it called, Arsenal Wenger. But it's your final take.
Yeah, my final take. Congratulations to Arsenal. Let's also hope they can keep consistency. They can be consistent with this victory, grinding out wins when it's needed. They were lucky today, as far as I'm concerned, to get this win. I hope they don't rely on luck too much, because luck can actually run out. So they need to start springing up those performances deservedly, create chances, and convert your chances. It's very important.
Okay, congratulations to Arsenal, and that's about how much you can take on today's edition of our Watch Along on Premier Sports Fan Center. Do join us again on Wednesday for the semi-finals of the African Cup of Nations, when Nigeria takes on South Africa in what promises to be an interesting Amapiano versus Afrobeat semi-final. So we come your way on Wednesday. It's bye for now.